at WCC, right, we like playing games and we like winning, right? But what's more important than winning sometimes is eating well and eating like a true gamer.
A true champion.
Yeah, a true champion. Here, we're going to teach you techniques and find better ways to cook food and produce food, I guess, that will make it easier for you to win harder.
And the focus here is on winning, because that's
right.
what's important.
Because winning is eating, but sometimes it's not. So you need to eat. Champion here, Kelvin.
I didn't win.
White shorts, right?
Yeah, I didn't win that.
That's right. And then we have Greg here as well, who's the intern. But apparently he's pretty good at cooking.
Yeah, he won the interview.
He won the interview, so we'll see what he does, and then basically we're gonna find better ways.
Improve
food.
Gameplay.
Improve food.
Cook
That's right.
food.
Test. It's all about play testing. It's all about iterating. It's also about how do you say it? Just watching replays and getting better at whatever you do, regardless if it's card games or just games.
Diversifying your portfolio.
Exactly. This is why he got hired, right? These are the words you should use, right? Learning already. So with that, let's kind of get started on the typical food that a gamer would eat, right? So when we think about food as a gamer, we have to really think about what it actually is, and that is a catch-up mechanic, all right? When you're playing your games, when you're at a tournament, right? When you're e-sporting, when you're winning, you don't need to eat because winning is eating pretty much. But when you stop winning again, you have to find different ways to catch up, get back in the flow, and that's when food becomes imperative. Now, people will definitely mention this food, and that is the muesli bar. The muesli bar is basically everything you want in a game of food, right? It's small, portable, easy to eat. Sometimes, of course, sometimes it's packed with sugar. Other times it's packed with electrolytes, which are, I guess it's okay for the short term, but again, these are very pay-to-win foods. Very expensive to buy a box of these muesli bars, right? It's like 1/8 of a game, right? Maybe even more depending if food goes up in price. It's you're paying for the packaging most of the time, right? And it's not like you can just eat muesli bars every day. So we have to find alternatives to make sure you can catch up to the winning and to turn your eating into winning. Okay, so I'm here with Kelvin. We have some footage on how we recorded preparing food, fast food, gaming food. Right? And as if you want to get optimal, right? Get fast, get better, right? Improve yourself. You got to review your strats. You got to review your strats. So we're gonna start off with Greg, right? The intern. He's gonna prepare his version of instant noodles. We're gonna compare it to other ways to prepare instant noodles and then other foods as well. All
right.
Just to see how to get more efficient. Which one's the best?
Improve the builds.
Okay, that's right. So we're here with Greg. He's gonna teach us how to make his version of instant noodles. That's right. That's right. Which look better than the normal stuff that you see. Right?
Yeah.
You just
Look better.
Water, right? Look better doesn't mean so Greg, what are
better,
you gonna make? Right?
We're gonna add some eggs as usual, which is pretty basic for instant noodles.
Yep. Yeah, eggs. Okay. Okay.
Bacon.
Bacon's good.
Not bad.
But bacon's pretty
Protein.
good. How do we actually cook instant noodles? What do you need?
Water.
Water.
True water. Easy.
I mean,
Wait, is he heating cold water on stove?
how long does it usually take?
Depends
It's time wasting.
No, but kettle is more energy and time efficient, I think. All right.
Raw? Would you say it's raw?
Yeah, I call it al dente.
Yes. Yeah, al dente. It's true. Just get straight up to bacon. Bacon just goes straight in. Just throw it in.
No oils. I mean,
That's
it's
simple.
kind of
Would you say this is a very gaming
oily,
dinner?
A lot of protein, a lot of carbs.
A lot.
You can get it. If you have too much carbs, you can get into a carb coma. Really?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew, the Baja Blast.
Baja
Blast. I tried importing it. Wasn't very. It's just sold out.
We do have Taco Bell.
Sold out. Yes. Taco Bell's excellent. So we're halfway there.
I don't know, man. I think it's a bit overrated in Australia.
Wow. Oh, okay. The speed that he's cutting,
Yeah.
very slow.
A lot of green onion on my stuff.
I can kind of forgive him because he's just an intern, but you gotta go fast, man. All right, you have to be not afraid. You have to live on the edge, but don't cut your fingers because that'll waste more time.
Or maybe have some better tools that just cuts it for you.
Is this knife technique correct
Yeah,
though?
I learned
It
that
feels.
from Monster Hunter.
I don't know, man. I don't.
You don't cook.
No, I don't cut much.
You don't cut. Okay.
What kind of instant noodles are you making?
It's an import one, actually.
Import?
It's laksa.
Dude, just open it, dude.
You're not even making laksa.
He opened it on one side, and then he flipped it over.
Packaging?
What?
Packaging is the most important. Set up.
Dude, what is he doing?
Open it.
Yeah, using a knife to open.
Okay, I gotta stop. He opened on one side and couldn't open it, and he opened on the other side. He could just rip it. Okay, he could just rip it, and then he had to cut it with a knife. So the packaging's not that hard, man. Think about
Must be some very high quality packaging.
think about the amount of time he just wasted trying to open.
All right,
Is
he,
it-
he needs to practice opening the packs
God,
more.
yeah, guys, don't do that. That is terrible. Practice opening packets. You know,
What else do you put in the pan?
Need to crack more boosters.
yeah, crack more boosters. Oh my
Put in oil or butter or anything?
You have enough fat to fry itself.
Butter.
Wow.
On butter.
dude, butter goes to everything. Okay, let's see.
You guys are insane.
Crazy.
Yeah, but he really spent all that time boiling the water on stove. Come on.
I mean,
You just throw the egg
Okay.
in? Really? Just like that?
I can vouch for that. That's that one-handed technique.
true. Yeah, I have
Not
to
bad.
say. True.
2 eggs. Right.
Okay, oh well. Did it two in a row, so it's consistent, right? It's consistent. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I mean, this does seem to take a lot of time, though. Right, that bacon cooking.
Well, we'll see how long does it take until.
Look at shake, dude.
Movement, man.
Yeah, the movement.
Movement. Can you do the flip?
Oh.
Nearly there. Nearly there. I'll give you.
This is like,
Give you
it looks cool but unneeded. You know, it's like BM, right?
Is that like just mistake? You just need to flip it once technically.
okay.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, but
Maybe
that's
you have
just-
to edit that.
This is like extra BM, extended BM.
It's just gimmicks like emotes, spam emote.
It breaks OSHA regulations.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know, if
Okay.
you're BMing your opponent, you don't care about the regulation.
You're already winning.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
We're gonna cut it up.
It's gonna cut the bacon. You spend some time to cut it, but it means you chew less.
Oh, your knife's not really
so
That's true.
Saves time. But
Sharp, man.
he should be cutting faster. You know.
Maybe the knife's just not that good.
I thought he played Monster Hunter. Like
Right, that's a very interesting bowl.
you can lift it, right, to drink from it. You know. I think
true.
I can kind of dig that.
Yeah, that'll be pretty bad.
Just a lot of water.
Yeah. A lot of water's like you have to.
Wait, hold on.
We start. You want to stop?
So messy.
Why did you dump the water first, but you still dump the entire thing anyways?
True.
Can't you just dump the entire thing? Or
Yeah, just drop it in.
or think outside the box. Just eat directly from the pan, the pot.
Yes. Yeah. Now you
Right.
waste two times. You have to wash 2 times, right?
Yes.
That's a huge waste of time.
Exactly. So
Wow. Gee, I don't know. Okay. All right.
it's like all that lifting, man.
Yeah. Now he has to wash the spatula as
Oh
well
my god.
because the stuff stuck. He could have just I don't know, leaked it or something.
I mean, technically, you just put everything
It is
in the pot, cook it up, and eat it straight from there. You don't even have to move it from the stove.
As long as you've tested it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. He's gonna cut. The
Wait, so
sauce.
he has scissors.
Yeah. What is it?
All right, is the good stuff, the thing that makes this food, truly a gamer's choice.
Yeah. The MSG.
Chili.
Right. I don't know about chili though.
Chilies to it as well.
I feel like chili can lead to
But this thing has 2 packs.
Up to personal
stomach
taste.
aches, which will lower your gaming time.
Yeah, but it also increases like your I don't know,
Okay.
Feel,
sensitivity, like concentration power.
thing it,
Then your egg yolk is gonna get
it makes you feel fuller though. So you
Oh,
eat
it
less.
does. Yes,
Solid
that's true.
states
Okay. All right.
and bacon.
So you can pop in the bacon.
All right.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so that's 3 containers that could have just been 1.
There's a lot of washing that he needs to do. Right, he needs to wash that thing as well.
It's nice.
Yeah, this looks like mapo tofu without the mapo or the tofu. You know, that's what it feels like.
This is just your
I still dig the bowl.
gaming meal.
Yeah, okay.
So like
The
a
bowl's not
massive
bad.
mug.
You can finish it in literally 5 minutes.
5 minutes. That's not bad if you can do it in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think you can eat faster though. Come on. You can savor your food, but
You can just eat on
this
the
is
stove.
yeah, true. You don't even have to walk somewhere else to eat. Yeah. You can get more into, like, lift more, right? Drink more.
Just gulp it, like just gulp it.
You could eat 2 things at once as well. Okay. Now, okay, this is where it comes into play. The mug, yeah, okay. Shows off how good it is.
Increased, like, you know, eating speed.
Okay, so I think that was we saw some improvements. I think we could have cut down on a lot of time. Just bear in mind, normally that would take 15 minutes, right? You don't have time. You don't have 15 minutes to waste.
Yeah,
when you're
no,
playing
not in
games.
between rounds, no way.
Definitely not. Definitely, you've got things to do. Right? So I don't think we can find better ways to improve on that. But we can look at the other techniques, other ways that people usually eat food, right? So let's kind of take a look. Okay, so we've got the bread. Right, bread, very easy. You put a bread into a toaster and it becomes toast, right? And then with the toast, I know a lot of people like to spread stuff on it.
Up to you can customize it in a lot of ways. It's very
Yeah,
it's a
but
very
look,
versatile.
You have to wait. You have to wait for this to pop. That took like 2 minutes. And now look at this. Look at this.
With jam in.
You jam in, but look how slow it's taking, dude.
Yeah, but see, that's because the jar is not full.
True. If the jar was full, you wouldn't take that long.
That's right. So like an half empty jar is like in this
basically
inefficient.
it's basically
Yeah,
useless.
so it's
Just
like
throw it away.
Exactly. You're just wasting time.
Right.
So yeah, that's right. Chuck that knife.
Yeah.
No.
You could have if that thing was full, you stick in the knife. The knife is fully
Covered,
jammed
yes.
up, right?
Yeah.
One swipe,
That's it.
you're done.
Yep.
Right. Then, okay. I think that's way better way. Way better way. Yeah, you have to clean up, true.
Yeah. Or maybe you can just like, I don't know, dunk the bread inside the jar.
It's like a dip.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this is a well-known one. The other way to cook instant noodles, right?
What? Do you just chuck the noodle inside the kettle?
No. So normally you have this is the cup noodle version.
Oh, right.
So you have to put the water into the cup,
Right.
right? But we had to wait like 3 minutes for
Wait.
this kettle to boil.
One of the noodle into the kettle.
Could be. I think that's already a good fix. And you can see me like trying to open the cup noodle here. Bit slow, but you have to. Sometimes it's sticky, right? We're talking about the pay to win. This is the pay to win noodle, right? And okay, I think watching this person do this next move really makes me a bit triggered.
Dude,
It's so slow, right?
well, you might as well just drip like single. Drop.
This is like
the slow.
like coffee dripping, right?
Yeah.
No.
No, not very gamer style. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think what we needed there is like if you got a kettle with a better spout, so it doesn't look like it's just dribbling water down.
Dude,
That
what
would
the,
be-
what
that
the
would
hell
be
is going on? Oh my.
You got to live on the edge, right? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. This is it's the closest thing. You stick it on top, gets the job done, right? It gets the job done.
Do they have like those like lids that's like it's meant to
Not
keep it
this.
down?
Apparently not this one. Apparently not
Okay,
this one. You have to find the special Japanese made ones that has the lid stick around, or the Korean ones as well, right?
Okay. Also, it didn't have it usually has the plastic fork inside of it.
Yeah. This one clearly doesn't. So
All right.
it's kind of full. You have to get more cutlery as well with this one.
Okay.
But I guess you could just drink it. You just like drink it.
Yeah, you can just gobble it up.
Yeah. True.
Like, you know, mixing is optional. You can do it in your mouth.
Yeah. That's kind of it. I think like for something you're paying so much money for, right? And so much time you're wasting. It's at least 3 minutes to boil the kettle.
Yep.
And then 3 minutes to kind of wait for this. You could maybe wait less.
Well, that can change if you can just get the hot water directly from the tap.
True, yeah. So if you invest in one of those office style, you know, those
Oh yes,
the hot
yes, yes.
water
I'm not talking
filters.
about the gas one. That's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So that's a misplay.
Yeah, if you get those hot water filters, that's a good investment. You save so much. You save 3 minutes of
Out
your
of the
life.
3 minutes that you do so many times, it's gonna add up.
Every time you do instant noodles,
Yep.
that is 3 minutes saved.
Yep.
Think about that. If you eat instant noodles 20 times a day, you've saved an hour.
Yeah, that's
Huge.
crazy.
That is huge. All right. So I think we kind of reviewed all the most common ways, right, of gamer eating. So yeah, let's kind of find solutions. Right. All right. So I have a better idea on how to prepare bread. Right? How about you just grab the bread and then you just eat it. Right? You don't need anything else. You don't need to toast it. What a waste of time, right? That was like X minutes of your life. That could have been a game loss, right? Get the bread, throw it on your plate. You might not even need the bread. I mean the plate, right? Just grab it. You don't even need jam, right? Jam that's got sugar and all that. Just eat it like this, right? Just that easy, right? Just that easy, right? Okay. So first off, right, we got our packet. One thing that a lot of people fail to do is you can just break it straight in half, right? Bang. It's probably not in half, but it's good. Why do we do this? Because one, it saves us money, right? You're not gonna eat a full instant. You don't have time. Look at this. I think that's pretty good, right? This much is pretty good. You've made one instant noodle turn into 4. You could even cut this in half, and now you've got 8, right? You're saving a lot of food, and look, you don't have time to eat that much, and less portions mean that it's quicker to cook, right? So we have our instant noodle already ready to go. Okay, then we need water. So instead of just boiling hot water, let's just find a tap, right? And we're in the toilet right now. Got a sink, good enough. Turn on the hot water, put the shit in. Yeah, it's good enough. All right. See? Water, instant noodles. We're good to go. Let's just cover it up. And that's it, guys. We've basically created this great meal. And just through the power of our teamwork, right, we've seen the original style of, cooking instant noodles and all that, and we've adapted that cooking style to be much more fast and much more efficient to what we need as, like, gamers, right? So in the future, when you're thinking about cooking food, yeah?
You call that cooking? That's not even cooked.
Shut up, Greg. Anyway, I think we can probably go faster still. It's all about the optimization and what other things we can kind of maximize, like min-max, to the optimal potential. We found the new tech, right? We don't even bother cooking it. It's just right out of the packet, slam it here. Remember, half of it only, and we're good to go, right? Wow. Do you like this? That, my friends, is a gamer meal. Wow. I'll go for seconds. You know what would go good with this meal? Japanese Sprite.